Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2009 Chevrolet Suburban LT two-wheel drive, white on the outside with gray leather interior with seating for up to 8 passengers. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. We will soon be moving to a new location at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida. 33172 is the zip code there. That will occur at the end of August, beginning of September. All right, and that's just a mile north of the Miami International Mall and Dolphin Mall, right off of the 836 Expressway. All right, one of the many features in this car is a remote start. Car has to be locked. We're going to press and hold this little circle up here. Your turn signals will flash to let you know it's about to start. This is a really neat option, especially in the winter or in the summer when it's hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, come over here, press the little circle again, and the car turns right off. All right, let's go ahead and get inside, show you the interior options. Factory running boards, 17-inch aluminum wheels, with 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. You got a roof rack with crossbars that slide up and down the side rails. The door panels are two-tone, light gray with charcoal gray up in the top. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control. We got automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off the sunrise. A manual tilt wheel, driver's side power seat, slides back and forth and up and down, manual lumbar support and manual recliner. You got curtain side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke. All right, let's go ahead and let me get inside. Let's get it started for you. All right, let's start off by putting on the AC because it's really hot outside. You do have dual climate control. As you can see, I got one side at 60, the other side is at 74. And all that really does is make the AC vents here and here blow at 74. Well, this one here and this one over here will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. I'm going to put it back down to 60 because it's nice and hot outside today. Excuse me. All right, slide the seat back a little bit. Okay, let's start from the bottom up. Cup holders here in the center. This piece is removable, so if you spill coffee, soda, milk, you can take it outside, hit it with a hose, and bring it back in and pop it into place. All right, you got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals towards you and away from you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is to disable the parking sensors. This is to disable the traction control. Let's go and put on the stereo here. It does have XM capability, but right now it's on preview because you have to sign up for a subscription by calling their number or going to their website. Let's go ahead and go to change the band to FM. Find a station here, play some music. You can raise or lower the volume right from the steering wheel controls here. Raise it, lower it down here, mute it here in the center. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. This is your seek button that takes you to the next available station. This one is your source button, which takes you from AM to FM to XM and to auxiliary mode, which is the little port here for your iPod music. Like I said, cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Let's see here. The car has 97,170 miles. It is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine. 5.3 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly. And the door, no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running and working perfectly. To the right of the odometer, you have a compass that lets us know the point you're heading in the east direction. And below that is the current outside temperature. Alright, you got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright light. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. Let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you lost any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer for your 90-day free trial. HomeLink or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Got a set of map lights over here. At the end of the shifter lever, you have your towing haul mode. If you press here, a yellow wagon is going to appear in your tachometer, and what that's going to do is that's going to disable the overdrive and make the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press the button again, the yellow wagon goes away, you're back into normal shifting. You get a manual shifting option here. Show you how that works. Right now we are in park, so let's move the lever down to reverse. Let me switch hands over here. Reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to them, and you'll see a 1 comes next to it. Now if you tap on the plus, it shifts up 1 gear every time you tap it, all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. When you're done, when you want to downshift, you tap on the minus, and it downshifts a gear every time you tap it. Okay, now nothing's happening because we're not moving. What if we were? You'd be controlling the transmission shifting. Alright, let's put it back in park. Okay, you got a leather wrap steering wheel, and I'm planning on riding the nice and slow. By the way, if you're shopping around for Suburban, Tahoe, Avalanche, Yukon, these pieces here, this little piece here, it's made out of a plastic material that has a rubber film on top of it, and from the use of the drivers, sometimes the rubber cover peels off, and this one, as you can see, is in brand new condition. Alright, and now let's pan around the leather wrap so you can see it's in good shape also. There's no cuts, tears, burn holes, the stitchings are not coming apart. Got plenty of color. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with the front up here. Let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, this is your onboard computer, or it's like a mini computer for your trip settings. Excuse me, trip settings, systems checks, and personal settings, and that is all going to display right in here where your odometer is at. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and turn off the car. Let's move to the rear row section of the vehicle. By the way, you do have storage here in the center, and you got down there a cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Alright, let's move on to the back. You got storage here on the sides and a bottle holder. That string you're seeing This camera string is dangling there. I don't want you to think there's any tears or anything happening there. All right, left rear door panel, same way, two-tone gray with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how that works. Get your key or the screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, give it half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. In the back of the center console, the middle row passengers can control the rear AC and the stereo. They also have control of the volume, the tuning, and they have headphone jacks for privacy. Cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. This pops open into a cup holder. Up in the top here, we got a set of AC vents and map lights for the middle row passengers, as well as another set of AC vents and map lights for the rear row passengers. 8-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle for a total of 5, and a full bench in the rear for 3 more for a total of 8. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or a cup holder. All right, this vehicle has anchors in here for your baby car seat. Those metal things, that's so you can tie down your baby car seat. So you can put your baby car seat on either one of these 3 positions, outer or middle or the other side there. To gain access to the third row is very simple. You pull up on this handle, the seat will tumble, the seat back will tumble and will lift from the back up to the front to give you nice and easy access to the third row. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the back. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. In the back bumper, we got these little sensors here. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. A Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electric connection there ready to go for all your towing needs. Got a rear wiper. Inside the glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. Let's go ahead and open up here. By the way, this vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. The Suburban is like the Yukon XL and the Escalade ESV, which means it's the long wheel version. So you got a good sized cargo space here without actually touching those seats. Now this is a 50-50 bench row seat, and there's several actions you can take with it. If you pull up on handle number 1 over there, the seat back will just flop down and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode, after you pull up on handle number 1, pull up handle number 2, this one right here. And what's going to happen now after the seat back goes down is that seat is going to lift from the back up to the front and stay right up to the back of the center row seats, giving you extra room here without actually removing the seat. If you want to remove the seat after you pull up on handle number 1, grab that center row handle, pull it towards you, and the seat will come out. And because they're independent from each other, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. All right, back here you got another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Let's go ahead and close up here. Move over to the passenger side. Rear tail light. Right rear door panel. Interior is in really nice shape. It's got privacy tinted glass, so it's a little bit hard to see here because we're shooting this video indoors. It's a little cloudy today. All right, let's move over to the front. Right front door panel, same way, 2-tone gray. They call this light titanium, dark titanium. It's really just light gray with medium gray with the wood trimming. You got also power seat on the passenger side. Remember, this goes back and forth and also up and down. Manual lumbar support and manual recliner. Car's in really nice shape. Let me go ahead and pan over the seating area now so you can see. It's also burn hole free, cut free, just no damage whatsoever. Really nice condition. Your main glove box is over here, and in here is the owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental books that you need for the vehicle's operation. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the homepage, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.